So let's start in sitting. We're sitting up tall. Let's start with our marches and stomping our feet out, really making our feet loud. And let's bring it in and out, in and out, in and out. One more time. In and out. And let's sit up tall and let's roll our shoulders back. Let's get our elbows going. Really nice, big movement. Let's even wiggle out our fingers. We're going to have an awesome workout this morning. Let's do 2 more. All right, so let's check in with our posture. We're sitting up big. Let's go. We're going to do a big push out with big hands. Woo! Reach it down. And then pull it up. Give those fingers a wiggle. Wake up your hands. And then we're going to bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Again, wake up your hands. Wiggle your fingers. You can even look up at the ceiling, stretch through the front part of your chest, and bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. And now let's wake up our wrists. Up and down. Up and down. Really growing tall through our spine. And bring it out. And flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. One more to go. Big push. Reach it down. Pull it up. Again, waking up our wrists. And bring it out. And flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Let's reach our arm out. Give me a big hand. And we're going to swoop. So stretching our back leg, palm up to the ceiling. And now let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Sit up tall. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop. Stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. One more on each side. Big reach. Big hand. Let's swoop and stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Swoop and stretch. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp it in. Big finish. Let's get standing up. Do our forward step. You can do 10 on the right, 10 on the left, or you can alternate. Really working on standing tall and giving me big arms. Give me big elbows today. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, check in with our posture. Make sure we're standing tall. We're going to the side next. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, now let's push those arms out. Spread your fingers apart. We're going to step backwards now. Let's go. Step it back. 1, and stomp it in. Step back. 2, and in. Bring it back. 3, in. 4, and in. 5, and in. Bring it back. 6, in. Bring it back. 7, in. Bring it back. 8, in. Bring it back. 9, in. Bring it back. 10, and in. Check in with our posture. Make sure we're standing tall. Let's push those arms out again. Really keep your arms strong. Let's do the other side. So bring it back. 1, and in. Bring it back. 2, and in. Bring it back. 3, and in. Bring it back. 4, and in. Bring it back. 5, and in. Bring it back. 6, and in. Bring it back. 7, and in. Bring it back. 8, and in. Bring it back. 9, and in. Give me one more. Bring it back. 10, and in. All right, next, we're going to do our forward and backward weight shift. So let's just start with that. The feet first. Toe up, heel up. Standing up tall, really getting some nice forward and backward motion. Now let's add in the arms. Big reach, big fingers. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's switch sides. So big weight shift. Give me a toe up and a heel up. Really moving big forward and back through our feet while we're standing tall. So if you can, try to look straight ahead as you're doing this. Not down at your feet. Now let's add in those arms. Big reaches, big hands. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's bring it to center. So I'm your target in front. Have a target behind you. We're going to do our twist. So reach your arms up, palms up to the ceiling. And we're going to do 15 to the right, 15 to the left. Let's go. 1. Bring it in. Big finish. Big reach. 2. Big finish. Big reach. 3. Big finish. Big reach. 4. Big finish. Big reach. 5. Big finish. Big reach. 6. Big finish. Big reach. 7. Big finish. Big reach. 8. Big finish. Big reach. 9. Big finish. Big reach. 10. Big finish. Big reach. 11. Big finish. Big reach. 12. Big finish. Big reach. 13. Big finish. Big reach. 14. Big finish. Big reach. 15. Big finish. Let's do the other side. So standing up tall. Reach those arms out again. Give me big elbows. Let's go. 1. Big finish. Big reach. 2. Big finish. Big reach. 3. Big finish. Big reach. 4. Big finish. Big reach. 5. Big finish. Big reach. 6. Big finish. Big reach. 7. Big finish. Big reach. 8. Big finish. Big reach. 9. Big finish. Big reach. 10. Big finish. Big reach. 11. Big finish. Big reach. 12. Big finish. Big reach. 13. Big finish. Big reach. 14. Big finish. Big reach. Give me one more. 15. Big finish. All right, let's grab our chair. Now time for everyone's favorite, stand-ups and sit-downs. So just like every class, I do odds. You all are doing evens. We're going to 100. Who is ready to go? Give me a woo! All right, let's go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 85, 87, 89, 91, 93, 95, 97, 99. Woo! All right, let's grab a sip of water and then we'll talk stations. All right, so today is our hand weight day. If you don't have hand weights at home, if you have soup cans, milk jugs, anything that's going to give you a little bit of resistance. So our first exercise is we're going to do a bicep curl with an opposite heel tap. So working on that strength and coordination. Next, we're going to reach our arms out, squat, squeeze and open. Reach it out and open with our weights. Next, we're going to do a tricep extension. So arms are coming like this, squeezing the back part of our arms. As you're squeezing your arms, we're going to also work on going up onto our toes. And then next will be our twist with our weight. So really working on big motion. And I'll call out switch because we're going to be switching directions with the weight. And then we'll grab our second weight again. And we're going to do our forward, our side, and then our back. We're going to bring it in and kick, back, kick, back. So forward, side, back, bring it in, kick, kick. So squeezing that tush. We'll put our weights down and then we're going to get into plank and we're going to do a shoulder tap. You can do it down on the chair, floor, or on the wall. If you have shoulder pain, then being here at the wall may be a good place to be. Or you could come down onto the chair, onto your elbows. Your choice. And then the last station, we're going to come down and work on opening and threading the needle. So we're going to do one side for the first round, second side for the second round. So those are stations for today. Who is ready to go? Woo! Let's grab our hand weights. All right, so we're going to start in 10 seconds, and it's that bicep curl with an opposite heel tap. So working on coordination. I also want control. Let's go. So tap. So as you're doing this, you're not letting that weight just fall down. You're controlling it. You're taking a big tap forward. So keeping our arms and our legs engaged helps us keep our heart rate up. One of the goals of this class. I want you working hard during class. Five more seconds. All right, bring your arms down. Next will be our squat. So we're going to reach our arms forward and then squeeze, bringing our arms back. All right, so getting your feet hip distance apart, and let's get going. So reach and then squeeze and open. Reach, squeeze and open. Reach and squat, squeeze and open. Reach and squeeze. Reach, squeeze. Squeezing your tush, really opening up through your chest as you're standing tall. "15 seconds left." All right. Woo! Shake out those shoulders. Next, we're going to do our heel raises with a tricep extension. So bringing our arms back. So we'll start that in 5 seconds. Woo! All right, let's go. So we're extending as we're raising. So as you're doing this, you're working on standing tall. Getting all of our extensor muscles working here. Give me 10 more seconds. Let's do 2 more. All right, let's put one weight down. And our next is our twist. So we have our one weight, and we're working on bringing it around our body. And I'm going to be calling out switch as we do this because I want us to be switching directions. All right, let's start now. So big reaches, big grasps, switch. As you're doing this, you're standing tall. Switch. 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 10 more seconds. Switch. Switch. And stop. All right, let's grab our weight, our second weight. And this one, we're bringing our arms forward, side, back. Bring them in. Kick, kick. All right, let's get started. Forward, side, back. Bring it in. Kick, kick. Forward, side, back. Bring it in. Kick, kick. Forward, side, back. Bring it in. Kick, kick. Squeeze that tush as you do it. Forward, side, back. Bring it in. Kick, kick. Forward, side. Give me big elbows as you're doing this. Back. Bring it in. Kick, kick. Forward, side, back, and in. Kick, kick. Forward, side, back. Bring it in. Kick, kick. Forward, side, back, in. Kick, kick. Let's do one more round. Forward, side, back, and in. Kick, kick. All right, let's put our weights down. Next is our plank with our shoulder tap. You can do it at the wall, chair, floor. If your shoulders are bugging you, you can always do it on elbows too. That's another modification. All right, let's start in 10 seconds. So let's get into position. So as you're planking here, you want to try to keep your spine straight. And we're going to start. So you're tapping your opposite shoulder. We're halfway done. Give me 15 more seconds. All right, bring it in. Let's drop it back. Stretch the backs of your legs. And then from here, let's walk it in. And we're going to do thread the needle. So what that looks like is we reach it up, following our hand with our eyes, really opening up through our trunk. And then this hand is going to swoop under and then bring it back. So we're going to get started now. So you're reaching under that arm. So we're getting rotation in both directions. I really like this because it works on opening up your shoulders, your trunk, and you get some nice hip motion and rotation too. So really trying to follow your hand with your eyes, opening up, reaching for the ceiling. Let's do 2 more. Make these your very biggest. All right. And roll it up. You made it for the first round of stations. Woo! Let's grab a sip of water. And then we're going to do it all over again. So it's going to be pretty warm today, so really key to stay hydrated. So when you're ready, let's grab our weights. And our first station is our bicep curl with the opposite heel tap. Okay, so working on coordination and really having control with our arms. All right, let's start now. Really getting your toe up as you're doing that heel tap. Having control of your arms as you're coming and bringing that weight down. Ten more seconds. All right. Let's get our feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Next is our squats. So we're going to reach forward with our weights and then open up through our chest as we stand up tall, squeezing our tush. And let's start now. So reach it forward, sit back, squeeze that tush and open. Reach it forward. Squeeze, stand tall. Squeeze. Open through your chest. Big reach forward as you're squatting down. And open. Give me 20 more seconds. One more. All right. Come back. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Next are our heel raises. When we're raising up, we're doing our tricep extension. let's get started. We'll start now. So extend as you come up. As you're doing this, you're really working on staying tall through your trunk, squeezing the back of your arms. Good, you all are doing great. Give me 10 more seconds. Let's do one more. All right, let's put one weight down. And we're going to do our twist with our weight. So really working on doing big reaches, grabbing your weight big, and then I'll be calling out switches. All right, let's go. Switch. 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 And stop. All right, let's grab our second weight. And this station, we bring our arms forward, to the side, back, bring it in, kick, really squeeze your tush, kick. All right, let's get started. Forward, side, back, bring it in, kick, kick. Forward, side, back, bring it in, kick, kick. Forward, side, back, bring it in, kick, kick. Forward, side, back, and in, kick, kick. Forward, side, back, and in, kick, kick. Forward, side, back, bring it in, kick, kick. Forward, side, back, and in, kick, kick. Let's do one more. Forward, side, back, and in, kick, kick. All right, let's put our weights down. And we're going to do our plank next with our shoulder tap. So let's work on getting into position. You can plank at the wall, the chair, counter, floor. You got options. So we're in position and we're starting. So as you're doing this, you're working on maintaining a neutral spine. So I don't want your hips piked way up. Core is staying engaged. Give me 20 more seconds. All right, let's bring our feet in. Drop our hips back. Let's do just a child's pose. Stretch out the back parts of your legs. And then let's bring it up. And we're going to do thread the needle just on the other side because we don't want to be lopsided. So when you're ready, we're going to do a big reach up, look at the ceiling, and then thread that hand in, following it with your eyes. So really trying to open up through our front of our chest, our hips. Let's do 2 more. And then let's roll it up. Let's grab a sip of water. And then we're going to do our walking and balance stations. So we're going to grab our weights. We're going to do 2 minutes of walking with our weights, really focusing on a big arm swing. The weights just help give a little bit more input. So we're going to start that now. We got 2 minutes of walking, and I just want us to really work on standing tall, big arm swing. If you're looking for more of a challenge, you can work on going forward and then backwards. Forward and backwards. Especially when you're going backwards, really focusing on keeping that arm swing going. 1 more minute to go. All right, let's bring it back in. Let's put our weights down. Next, what we're going to work on is our lunges, going with the face of the clock, but I'm going to call out what number we're going to. So we're going to work on big lunges. If you want, you can even drop down even more. And I'm going to call out what number we're going to. So let's start at 2, 7, 3, 12, 6, 5, 10, 2, 9, 3, 1, 5, 7, 11, 5, 12, 8, 4, 11, 6, 1, 9, 4, 10, 6, 1, 3, 8, 10, 6, 9, 11, 3, 1, 7, 4, and 12. All right. One more balance exercise today. We're going to work on either standing or walking with head turns. So we're going to work actually on side to side for a minute and then up and down for a minute. What I want you to think about is like you're at the grocery store. We're scanning and looking for things. So we're first going to start in our produce section. So we're going side to side. We have a minute. And I want you to say out loud, even though I can't hear you, your shopping list. So what are you looking for in the produce section? For added difficulty, you can add in forward and backwards walking to this. Okay, we've moved on past the produce section. Now we're going to be doing the other aisle. So thinking like cereal aisle, soup aisle, all of those. And we're going to work on up and down. I want you also naming what you're going grocery shopping for. So we're working on those two things at once. And don't forget your arm swing. All right, and then let's come back to center. Okay, so let's get into our lunge and stretch out our legs. So as you're lunging, you're opening up your hip, trying to get that heel down to the floor, standing tall through your trunk, taking some nice deep breaths. To get more of a stretch on this back leg, you can always bend this forward leg a little bit more. And then let's bring it in. Drop our hips back, getting a nice stretch in our hamstring and our calf muscle. And let's drop it down, roll it up, and then let's switch sides. So getting into that lunge, trying to get that heel down to the ground, opening up this back hip, standing tall, doing some nice deep breathing, filling our lungs. And then let's bring it in, drop our hips back, getting a nice stretch in the back part of our legs, keeping our spine straight as we're doing this. And then let's drop it down, roll it up, and let's do some backward shoulder rolls, stretching out our shoulders. Really focusing on that down and back of our shoulders. And then let's bring our ear to our shoulder. If you'd like, you can add in more of a stretch by using your opposite hand. And then you can open up through your shoulder and hand, making a big hand that helps stretch out that shoulder even more. And then let's bring it up, switch sides. So ear to shoulder, and you can grab on, give more of a stretch, and then you can open up through your shoulder, give a big hand. And come back up. And then let's finish just with our 4 deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in, lift up as we're breathing for 4 counts, opening up through our chest, and then bring it back down for 4 counts. Bring it back up, 2, 3, 4, open up through our chest, down, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Bring it in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 2, 3, 4. Nice job, everyone, today. Woo!